You know, the fun thing about this movie is that I got it. I felt like I was that character, and I understood the relationship of you and Steven. I thought that was great. The fact that you go to the same school that he went to and being from Georgia, isn't that great? You can't get any better than
I
that.
know. One day we sort of named off all these things that we had in common. It was so crazy. And with Sophia's movies, you sort of really get into the characters, and because she does those sort of long takes that you feel like you're with them, you know, instead of watching him, you're just right there with him. So.
When you think about the father-daughter relationship, what hits you on that being special?
Right. Well, I guess at first, Cleo doesn't really know her father that well, and now she has to go and sort of stay with him for a couple of weeks. And he then is starting to realize that he has this daughter, and Cleo's sort of been putting up with his behavior for a while, and now she's sort of trying to bring him out and make him just be the role model that he needs to be for her, because now that she's getting older.
When you think about your character and the hotel, which plays a major part of this, what was your feeling about going in there? Was it your first time going in there and just experiencing history?
Yeah, I mean, I guess like the chateau is sort of like the third character in a movie because it's so full of life and everything. I'd been there maybe before, but I just for like photo shoots or just a couple things, but I definitely did not know it as well as I do now, because every morning I got up and went there. It was like our second home, sort of. And yeah, I mean, I always knew it as the place where Marilyn Monroe stayed because I love her. Yeah. So it was cool to just be there, and you feel like old Hollywood when you go in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you think about Sophia, what's the first thing that comes to mind for you?
Just amazing. She's incredible. Her sets are very super different and unique because there's it's very small, and she's very calm and just makes everybody so
comfortable. She doesn't
comfortable.
yell.
No, never yells. But I mean, she gets it done in a weird way because she just says it so calmly, but she knows exactly what she wants and very precise, but just very soft. And she made it just incredible for everybody.
And when you think of Steven, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
He is hilarious. He is our he's just the funniest guy. We had so much fun together, and we did a lot of rehearsal time just beforehand to get to know each other. Like, he came and he picked me up from school, and we went to a frozen yogurt place as well. And then, you know the place called Color Me Mine where you paint the pottery? Yeah. Well, we went there and did something did like a wine glass for Sophia and wrote somewhere on it and gave it to her as a wrap gift. And then he also came to one of my volleyball games at school and was rooting me on. He's like, "Oh, go number 15." And I'm like, "Hey."
Are you any good at volleyball?
Yeah, because I was so tall, they always put me as setter so I can just like set people or just hit it over the net.
Is that going to be like your next gig then?
I know, exactly. I do play it at school, but I think right now ballet is my number one, like, outside of school thing. So,
right.
Yeah.
When you think of child actors, as you are and still were, I should say, vice versa, what kind of advice would you give for them coming up, especially in today's world, because you have so many things going on?
Yeah, I feel like Johnny, he has he's sort of living in the movie thing, and he doesn't really have another life outside of it. Yeah. So I guess you really have to have another place to sort of go, and then you can go do your movies, and that's all fun. But I go to regular school, and I'm just sort of a regular person, but then I go and do movies as well. So you sort of have to have that escape.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you
so much.
Pleasure.
Nice meeting you.